Hey everyone, this is Vickriman, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2. Last time we decided we'd help out the town a bit and got some thugs to stop looting. And yeah, now we're trying to figure out why this lady beat up some guy. Meets your gaze with an intense stare.
I do not know you. You were looking for Kawa?
Ikawa? No, I'm looking for you. Rinko says you robbed him during a card game.
The Valian? You jest, Akira. I should have thrown him into the sea. He dares to call me a thief?
I'm here under Governor Clario's authority. So you admit to beating him. Last warning, I won't go down as easily as Rinko.
You come to our territory under the Elder's Eye to threaten us? When you are dead, I will throw your car.
Uh-oh. This was not what I wanted. Get out of there. Alright, yeah, knockdown. That's exactly what I need. Now get the heck out of there. Whoa, did she just become a werewolf? The were-boar. Alright, so stances we want to do. That is not what you want. Fighter increases the number of engagement. We don't need that. Let's do warrior. Do you have any spells left? Should probably heal my fella there. Whoa.
Poison.
I hear you.
Okay, there was something horribly wrong with her. She exploded into poison.
Got a weight in my lantern now. Almost feel like I can hear the soul when I jostle it around.
What are your thoughts on Aothis?
We talking during the Saints' War or after he died?
What's the difference?
Well, before he died, he was still Aothis as the majority of my brethren know him. Aothis embodied a human. And when that human got blown to bits, we all believed Aothis died. And I think a part of him did. The part he'd most closely woven into living flesh. The part that represented life. And rebirth after death.
Whoa. So now just death. Ugh. Sorry.
Which means the part of him that could have survived, that stormed across the Deadfire seas, was the side more aligned with obsidian, rot, and falling away. That which is death.
So, your kind of thing.
Then you
After the Saints' War?
Sure, maybe my god still answers to Aothis as well. Why not? But Aothis died, and death requires change. He ain't what he was. Not in exactly the same way. That's why I think his other aspect, his darkness in the light, is what's burning brighter in him now.
And why he's terrorizing the world?
I really only know what my folks taught me. Aothis embodied Saint Widwin, but during the war, he got blown to bits. That's the thing about human bodies. Eventually, they all gotta die. As the god of rebirth, of course, Aothis would be coming back. But where I differ from my family's view, and my High Priestess's view, is that I've studied the apotheosis of Gone, and I know all about the backside, the downward swoop, the death part of the cycle of life. Obsidian, rot, regrowth. What's gone can never be again. What comes back is changed. Always. Even no need to fiddle-foot around. Tell me what's on your mind.
Oh, that's it for now.
I'm glad we talked.
Sure.
Who are you?
Fancy a look at the wares, my friend? Best goods on.
Spire sponge. What we got here? Stride. That's great. Afraid I don't need anything you've got. For all her stillness, Iguawa's face is dark with rage.
I welcome you into our village, as I have all Clario's people. And this is how you repay my trust?
I didn't mean it.
Perhaps Ngati sends a sign. I have been a fool to have endangered my people. For what? Useless trinkets and foul company. Leave this place. You are not welcome. Not you, nor Clario's people. If there are storms to come, Port Mage will weather them without my help.
Oh no. We screwed up. We screwed up big time. I didn't really see an option though, to be honest. I'll just go into your house. Hello? Hello?
Keeping an eye out. Leave it to me.
Stealing. Nobody's home. Oil of Allure. Not a bad haul. Yeah, let's leave. Before somebody shows up.
Oh, now I've dreamed of this place.
Is that so? Whoop, nope, don't do that. That'd be some stealing, and people are standing right there. Alright, let's go back. Back in shame. I did do this properly though. Hey.
Keeping out of trouble? A little jest. What perfetto. He's a little shitne, but a lazy one. He will not cause trouble if he does not have to.
Oh,
Easier
sure.
to work with a familiar face for the moment. I can deal with him later. So, well, here you are, for your time. If I had 10 men like you, the whole of Port Maj...
It's true. I am, after all, the hero. Let's give this guy back his coin purse and let him know that I just ruined relationships with the native population here. I do have your gold, though.
Most days I'd fire up the kettle for you or something. Sorry.
I have what you asked
You
for.
really managed it. Galarde. I was not sure if I promised you a reward, ne? You've more than held up your end. Agrasima, every soul in town will know what you have done for me, Miko.
Whoop. All right, we should be on our way. Maybe I ought to.
Yeah.
Do we have any injuries or anything? No.
Got
I think we're fine. We're fine to keep going. So we need to leave town. Leave town by foot. Because we've got to go find out what's going on the other side of the island. If we are ever to repair our ship. These apple trees? Yes. Upoho Warhol Woods. Guessing that's just a battle. Alright, we're gonna have to go through. The trail before you seems thoroughly disturbed by erratic tracks, sparse plants. To the immediate sides of the path, roughly mangled. Well, let's search the area. So it's perception and survival. We're gonna go with Adair. Success. A dry ropey vine has been pulled taut across the path and inexpertly covered in dirt. Beyond, a group of robed figures cringe and cower at a nearby river's bend. Each is frozen in place, ashen and gray, like statues crafted of soot. Disarm the trap. I don't think we can. Circumvent the trap? A series of quiet chirps and growls ahead make out the movement of small forms through the undergrowth. Sneak closer. You creep closer, parting the grass for a better view. A handful of charps hiss and snap at one another. They shake their spears and their scaled fists. They stand over the apparent source of their argument, a small pile of loot, likely stolen from other travelers. Oh, we can send the bear to distract them. Scatter them with magic. Let's distract them with the bear. Siegfried sets off. Shortly thereafter, the Charups stop their fighting at the sound of noise some distance away. Chase off after it, but you're confident your companion will easily outpace them. With the Charups gone, you're able to collect what they left behind. You discover a few coins, a tattered cloak, and an old stiletto. You've gained 9 copper pyre. Gained a cape and a stiletto. Ah, that worked out. Cape. Ah, dashing. Look at that. Yeah, we'll take the hat off, I suppose. Let me try this one. Oh, very nice. But that hair is pretty good. Super Saiyan hair there. Ah, yes. What's this one? Hood, padded cap. That looks really weird. Just stick with the hood, lady. Giant tracks. Very good, very good. Let's see what is in store for us here. Oh, level up. This should be a big one for us because I think I'm going to go up a power level. Metaphysics. Let's get a little bit of insight, I suppose. Choose abilities for both classes. Good. So we've got all these guys. Dull-mindedness. Bewildering spectacle. The target becomes paralyzed and is inflicted with boiling pustules of foul-smelling liquid. 2-weapon style, weapon and shield, 2-handed. Fuse, granting them the fit and smart inspiration. Just to burn, corrode, shock, and armor. Ray of fire. Deflection. This is necrotic lance. It's corrode damage. Pretty good one. And that drains health essentially. Okay, that's pretty good. I suppose, is it foe targeting? I don't think so. So that's kind of a thing. That also might give us friendly fire. We'll need to watch out for that. I think that might be the way to go. Yeah, let's do that, and we'll swap over to Ranger, Heal Companion, Takedown. Knock it prone. +5 with ranged weapons greater than 4 distance. It's okay. Gunner. We're not using guns at the moment. Yeah, bows are not counted. Tempted to go with that. Of course, +2 armor. It's not a bad way to go. +20 health restored per 3 seconds for 6 seconds. Yeah, let's get more armor for our bear. So can you double down, or is it more? It is more. More different proficiencies. So what should we do here? Maybe the arquebus. Can use that one we have. Of course, maybe the warbow. Overdraw. With slower, heavier draws, warbow can penetrate the toughest armor. Line up a well-aimed shot. These attacks are far more accurate. Yes. Let's get the arquebus. Alright. Hopefully the other folks will not take as much time here. Survival, we get one ability. Plus 20 to all effects against those afflictions. Confident aim, we've got plus 15% try, plus 5 defense when disengaging. That seems pretty good. Oh, we've got another weapon proficiency that we can get. Oh, the shields are different. I didn't realize this at all. So we've got saber. What other kind of weapon do we have? I think warhammer, maybe? Strike with heavy piercing attacks, gaining additional penetration at the cost of... Yeah, yes. That is our secondary weapon for him. Alchemy, and we'll boost religion some more. Because we're going to depend upon you for that. Choose one ability. Technically, she uses weapon and shield. Even though it's a lantern. Spiritual weapon. Yeah, let's get that one. And what should your new specialization be? Channeling excess energy through the scepter hurts the wielder with each attack, but increases the damage dealt. No. To interfere with the enemy's attacks effectively at the cost of damage. Trading recovery time for increased penetration. Yeah, let's go with the pistol, I suppose. How you like that?
Yeah, no problem.
Watch your weight.
Yep.
If you'll spare me a minute, I'd like to perform a please, Watcher. Without my guidance, they might have a hard time finding the light.
There are no
What do
departed
you
souls
mean?
here.
Just look at all these corpses.
These people had their souls sucked out by Aothis. Their corpses are just empty husks.
That why they're so ashy?
Indeed, exactly. Aothis caused a biwak when he passed through.
So it's not just symbolism in my dreams. I saw my god walking through storms. Didn't know he created them. While I do thank you for shielding my pride, Watcher, I figure it's better to be safe than sorry. So if you don't mind, I'll mighty
Yeah, whatever.
This here's a final call for all souls. Last stop for the lost. Gather round now, I'll cut you loose and haul you into the light.
And the light within flares blindingly bright. In the silence of your held breath, it almost seems like a soul should sift up from one of the corpses. But the ashen bodies are bereft of souls. So in the end, Choti's light fades without acquiring anything. Say nothing.
It's my honored duty to reap and shepherd departed souls during their journey to being reborn. With Aothis dead, me and the other reapers gotta gather as many souls as we can. We'll keep them safe until Gon returns to hell and can take them into his divine embrace.
Rub the dirt from her cheek? What?
I'm keeping lost souls. And here. And that's all I care to say for now. Let's go.
A little creepy there. That is a dashing hat there, Adair.
Why not?
Hardtack. Luminous Adra Pool.
Ready to
Anybody home? What? Battle. Worm. Get him. That's pretty good. Why don't you activate rapid fire? Shoot him good.
Never you mind that miss. I'll land the next one.
Nice job.
Got it.
Generator key. What? We got more battles. More battles. Where are you? There you are. You still have that activated? Yeah.
Hardly seems fair.
Fetid. Ah.
No one noticed that, right?
Okay, swap your weapons, if you would. Holy Radiance, dealing burn damage and applying shaken to any vessels in the vicinity while regenerating a modest amount of health for allies. I think vessel is like an undead, right? Yo, yo, yo. Let's do Pillar of Faith. Run!
Let's go.
Oh, you better heal some folk. Oh, you are. Good. Thank you. Used all the spells.
Take this. Let's go.
Flanked.
Yeah. My eyes are peeled.
Grab some water. Ooh, vegetables. The combat is a little more polished than the first game. And it's definitely a lot quicker. They actually have AI subroutines that you can do, like gambits and that kind of thing.
there? Are the beasts gone?
Yes, they're dead. Hello.
Perfetto! We are saved!
Me and the Watcher? We're always happy to help.
Governor Clario must have sent you to rescue us, no?
Oh, you did.
But you do not look like one of his guards.
He sent me to find Oderisi.
I told you the governor does not care about us. This is all about proof.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
You are here, and that is what matters.
What are you doing here?
Hiding, of course.
We were taking measurements of the luminous Adra when something strange began happening.
Fascinating. The pillar started to dim, the ground shook, and our instruments showed unusual variations.
That's
that
when
right?
those of us with a grain of sense got into the cage.
What does the cage
Something
do?
we made to protect ourselves from surges in the luminous Adra. Those have not been a problem, but I am grateful today for unnecessary precautions. The Colossus. Some kind of construct made from luminous Adra. Moments later,
I know
the pillar
about
went
that.
dark, and all of our colleagues outside the cage froze. Like they turned to ash.
That's because they did.
That is when the panthers and worms
Their souls are gone.
started going through the tents. It was awful, but Engfirth.
Some of our people are still missing in the ruins, including Oderisi.
That's
our
what I
lead
thought.
researcher.
It figures, doesn't
It
it?
is possible he managed to hide.
I'll help him however I can.
Most of the ruins are that way, through the door next to the ramp. If you are going below, you should take Engfirth with you.
Hey, he looks just like...
A sharp-featured elf comes to the fore. As he meets your eyes, he gives you a knowing nod. He's earned a few new scars, but you recognize Aloth Corfisa all the same. He taps a finger to his lips, a sly smile working its way across
knows
them.
a great many spells. At first, he even cast fire to chase away the panther.
Until the flames nearly caught one of the tents.
Ho ho ho.
We
Oh?
then decided it would be better to preserve our remaining supplies, in case we...
And when the supplies ran out?
I do not expect the ruins will be any safer. Many of our people remained behind, which has surely attracted more wildlife. It would be prudent to take help, as long as Engfirth is willing to go.
Well, of course he
I
would.
be happy to assist.
What else can you tell me about Engfirth?
I don't think that's really...
He has only been with us a few weeks. He is inexperienced, but he came with a glowing recommendation from an academy in
That is surely a generous overstatement.
A glowing recommendation, you say?
Surely we don't have time.
A pupil of unnatural talent is the phrase I recall. It seems he was loved and regarded by almost all his instructors, though misunderstood, I gathered, by his fellow students.
I cannot imagine why.
Really, this helpful stranger surely has more important things to worry about. That's quite...
Students come from all over the world to study animancy in the republics.
We're just gonna
Especially
rub it
since it is
in.
still forbidden in places like Adir.
But Engfeth's story is especially sad. He was only a boy when both his parents died in a fire.
He came to the
Is
dear
that so?
and lived at the manor of a wealthy older uncle
Oh.
until he also died in a fire.
If that's all, then perhaps we should be off.
Yeah, I'll accept his help.
Be careful, I'm Miko.
I shall try. Thank you for your discretion. I'm certain you have many questions, but I fear they must wait until we're off this island.
Your wealthy uncle, really?
It seemed like a convenient story. Besides, you do have the oldest soul of anyone I know.
Okay. Very well, we'll talk later. Wizard or battle mage? I'm assuming we're going to get an actual rogue, so we'll just stick with wizard.
Yes?
And you have a grimoire, I imagine. Keybreaker Scepter. Frighten Kith targets on critical attack. It can bounce. Very cool. Well, 'tis time to end another episode for YouTube. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.